Sponsored by LegendScaleCollector.com.
Why everybody say night's gone away, rocks now dead, nothing left today. No one gets today, we've got to see the truth, night's far away. Tell me what you want, here's what you got. Lupin's every day, more than we have ever seen. Rocks now dead, don't ask why. Since when the rock is now dead.
Hi guys, welcome once again to The LOCR. I am your host, Legends of Cybertron, and this is a very special video dedicated or basically being uploaded only here to LegendScaleCollector.com. This video will not be on or uploaded to YouTube at any time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just basically a versus video. I have 6 versions of Ultra Magnus here, standing in front of you. Well, posed in front of you, as you will. And obviously you've got your 2 Mech Fans Toys versions. You've got New Age here in the middle, Magic Square, Papa Toys, followed by, and last but not least, obviously, Iron Factory Ultra Magnus. Now, obviously, I could, if I wanted to get hold of the other, the Delta Magnus by New Age, because technically, they have it as the multiverse set, or part of the multiverse set, so it's like literally Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this colour scheme. That's it. So I'm going to just move the camera over a little bit. Ignore the door over there. Pretty much bog standard versus edition. I basically show you the figures as they are, as they come in the box, and I show you what you get in the box, and that's it. Do a little height comparisons and whatnot, and that's pretty much it. Okay. So first on the list is this guy by Mech Fans Toys. Okay. Now this is obviously a upscaled Legends Plus, Legends Class version of Iron Factory's original Ultra Magnus, and this is the original box. Okay, I'll just raise it up a little bit. Sorry. So obviously you got the number 8 on the back and whatnot. Now in this box, I mean, this is basically MF08. Okay, Ultra Magnus or Magnus. So let's just open the box up. Let's show you what's in the box. So obviously here we go. You just basically have your bog standard instructions, and they're pretty straightforward, if I'm being honest. Obviously, page A at the top there, and then page B, so it just shows you how to transform it and put all the missiles on, etc. You get a nice little, I think that's like a hammer, isn't it? I'm just looking on the instructions now. There's nothing actually on the instructions. Oh well, let's have a look at the back of the box. There. Yeah, there we go. There he is at the top. So basically it's just a hammer. Massive hammer for Ultra Magnus to wield at any given opportunity. So that's pretty much what you get in the box. And plus obviously the gun, which is very underwhelming if I'm being honest. That is, yeah. No, don't like that at all. I mean, it's quite good. It's okay. The box itself is bulky and quite big. I'll spin it around sideways there for you to see. Have a look at the back. Other side. And on top. Underneath. Okay, so obviously this is not going to be a full review anyway. It's just a comparison. So obviously you have MFT's upscaled Iron Factory version, and then you have MFT's upscaled original Magic Square version. And as you can tell, he is a little bit bigger than what Magic Square originally had out. See, there you go. So basically that's your height and size advantage. Let's just put this box away, shall we? And I've just brought the box. Okay. That's normal. Normal for me anyway, if you know me by now. If you know me by now, you know this. This is the other box here. So we're just moving them along to one side, to there. This is your box for Ultra Magnus, or Ultra Magnus. No, MF48. I can't even pronounce his name. That's your side of the box, obviously. Now, if anyone knows about the Magic Square original version, I don't think that his chest opened up, and I sure as hell don't remember these dropping down. The original box that came out, maybe not. And then when you look at the bottom here, you got all sorts of versions. Now, obviously, I do know that you can get the Delta version in this. You can also get a yellow version, but I'm not sure what the other ones are. Oh well. So let's have a quick look in the box for this guy. Again, you got the good old instructions. They look quite simple, if I'm being honest. Let's just open that up. Yeah, see, pretty straightforward instructions. That's your B side, that's your A side. Anyone that's familiar with the original Magic Square Ultra Magnus will know that it is pretty much the same transformation as that. Like for like. And then on this version, you get a nice little blue gun. Okay? Instead of the just the white version as well that he has here. I mean, technically that's like a big massive black version, isn't it, that Papa Toys had. Yeah, see? Yeah, pretty much. Kind of the same style. Yeah, not bad. So there you are. That is the other Magic Square. Oh dear. McFans Toys version. Obviously, the first version, I think, is just not available anymore at the moment. This version, however, is. So if you wanted to pick up a decent looking Ultra Magnus, this is your guy. This, I think I got off eBay. Good old eBay. Well, yeah, I think it was actually. Obviously, if you're wanting something that's old as well, you're probably going to look at maybe Papa Toys. This was always my favourite in the beginning, because not only did he have the size next to Optimus Prime, and I have the McPlanet Optimus Prime. I always love that version. But this guy, when he's transformed into alt mode, he's a decent size rig. I mean, he is actually really good size. This guy, no. This guy, not tried him yet, actually. Transforming wise, not done that yet, but I will. So let's just waz him over here like this. Oh, I didn't actually show you the front, back, and sides of this guy, did I? Yeah, that's the side of that. That's his back. That's that. On top and underneath. All similar style with these wheels, either go underneath or down the side. And this is obviously Ultra Magnus by Papa Toys. Quite not bad actually with the movement. I mean, his foot comes all the way out there like so. That's the front, obviously. That's the side. Oh, let me just back him up a bit so you can see a bit more. That's the back. Okay. That's the other side. That's on top. Excuse the dust if you can see the dust in the light. He has been on my shelf collecting it. Oh, his blasters fell off now. It's quite easy to put back on. There's like a nice little peg there, so can you see? And this goes into that little slot there, like so. And it's quite not bad fitting actually, if I'm being honest. So let's just leave him over there, like so. And I should just get the old Papa Toys box and just lift it up to show you. So as you can see, this is your PPT05. Top, bottom, oh, excuse me, side, and looking on my games. My God, yeah, that's that. All my games. I meant I'm knocking all my figures over. Let's have a look in the old box. Now, Papa Toys, obviously, it comes with the old instructions as well. These are quite simple to follow, just basically 3 pages worth. Quite nice, actually. It is quite a simple transformation once you know what you're doing. And then obviously you have the old massive gun. Let's see if I can just open this up without losing the faceplates. Because you get faceplates in this. Here we go. So it's better to show you the cannon he has here. I mean, look at that. Silver paint, black. Quite nice, actually, that. So you've got the gun. You've also got a matrix. It's not very brilliant, if I'm being honest. I'm not focusing for some reason. Gold paint with a bit of metallic blue. Is it metallic blue? Oh, it's see-through plastic. Blue see-through plastic. But you literally can't really see that much through. And then you've got 3 faceplates, which I'll just, yeah, put them in my hand like this. I always just shove them in my hand like that. I remember once I took one of the faceplates off. I flicked it. Did the same with Galvatron as well. And the damn thing went missing. I couldn't find it. It was under bed. Yeah, see? Them are your other faceplates that you get with him. Okay. So that's that guy. Shove them in there. I'll put that on top of there like that. Okay. Oh, I actually put that on wrong. No, I haven't. It's because I've put the instructions inside. That's better. Let's close that up. And let's shove that back there. Now, next on the old list, I'm going to show you New Age. Now, New Age comes in a very small box compared to all the rest. This is the box, and this is the old figure. Okay? Now, I used to love Papa Toys Ultra Magnus. I really did. But then New Age brought this guy out, and I love this guy. He is brilliant. Pretty sure his chest opens up, if I'm being honest. Let's have a look. Yep. Chest opens up. Prime's white chest inside opens up, and the matrix is inside, which I've just left. So I'll just leave it like that. Okay. Really nice posable. Good weighted figure, if I'm being honest. I mean, this Papa Toys is a good weighted figure. MFT feels a little bit light, the big one. And the smaller MFT feels heavier than the big MFT. Figure that one. Let's just move this over here for a second. Obviously, we'll just give you a little view see of New Age and their Ultra Magnus. It's the side again with the wheels here down the side. That's the back. The back looks better on this one than the other 3. That's the other side. That's on top. That is underneath. Okay. This is also a skin or a bit of armour that you put on top of the white prime that you get with the set. And the actual set itself comes transformed in alt mode. So obviously that's your alt mode, and you have to transform it into this dude. So it's nice. It's a nice little compact box, if I'm being honest. That's the bottom of the box. See, there's your white prime. Okay. Spin it over. Oh, upside down. There he is against Galvatron. That's down that side there, see. Oh, that's on top. Is it that side? Yeah, that's that. And then there's that side. As you can see, Optimus Prime's gun is floating about inside. So let's just open the box and show you what you get inside this. Okay. Very detailed book of instructions here. Wow. I couldn't remember this being like this, to be fair. Quite thick paper too. It's quite deceiving. But yeah, it's quite thick paper. Obviously it shows you how to transform the shell into the legs and stuff like that, because everything comes apart. White Prime as well gets transformed. And then you spin it around on the opposite side. And that's how to transform the White Prime. Okay. hang on. I just said you transform the White Prime twice there. Oh yeah, that's transforming the White Prime into so we can put him into the shell. That's right. Okay, that makes sense. It's been so long since I transformed him. And here is what you get inside the old box. So obviously you get another blaster. Okay. You also get Prime's blaster with a bit of silver paint to it, obviously. And you also get a couple of sets of hands. Pointy hands and open palms. And that's it. That's all you get in the old box. And that is New Age. I personally like the New Age figure. Bear with while I'm just trying to sort this back out from the box. There we go. That's it. I personally like it. I totally love Iron Factories though. Love him. I really do love him. I would say he's the best looking Ultra Magnus, but the beast of them all is him. Definitely. So we'll leave him last. What we'll do, we'll go to Magic Square. Now this is Magic Square's second attempt at Ultra Magnus. Now, obviously, a lot of people said, now this is the second style box that they brought out. A lot of people said that, you know, little things like the Ultra Magnus was a little bit on the small side compared to the Optimus Prime what they brought out. So what Magic Square did, which I actually think they had a plan of doing this all along, to be fair, was they brought out White Prime, and then later on they brought out the upgrade kit for Ultra Magnus to fit him round the actual White Prime shell. So I'm just going to show you Magic Square's Ultra Magnus first before we get into that. So as you can see, this is your Magic Square Ultra Magnus. Now you can see the other White Prime there. And all these, if I'm being honest, I don't like this. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. This is why New Age is on my shelf, even though they are the same height. I like his bulk. I like the way he looks. But his, I don't know, his shell that he has on him is just, I don't know, it feels like it's going to fall off. I mean, it won't, because it's all connected and slotted and stuff, but it just feels like it won't. I don't know. This feels solid. Okay, you can do this. And his legs might move, but he's fine. Nothing falls off. You do this, see, nothing falls off. But I just feel like, I don't know. It's just a feeling I've got with him compared to him. That's just the way it is. Don't get me wrong, both of these are really good bots. However, even though you can still get the shell to this guy, the White Prime, it's like trying to get your hands on an Iron Factory. Especially this dude at the back. I mean, I think they're coming out again, like a third offering of these guys, but that isn't concrete. Might not even come out. And this guy goes for God knows how much money. The White Prime for Magic Square goes for extortionate amounts of money sometimes. But the actual transporter shell, he's actually, you know, decent. It's a decent price. So let's have a look at good old little White Prime first, shall we? So that's the front of the box. That's the side. That's below. That's the other side. So it's obviously a bit of a blueprint. Let me just read it. Bit of a blueprint. There you go. And that's the back. Another bit of a blueprint. That's underneath. Just a bit of a warning type of thing. Yeah, that's, yeah. See, MSB 18W. So obviously White Prime. Let's open him up. So inside, oh, I have a pointy finger. Inside the box, it is just the shell for White Prime. That's it. That's all you get. But the accessories come separately in the old bag, and as you can tell, you've got White Prime's cannon. You've got some truck stacks for his arms. You have to take them off when you're transforming into that shell. You've got his energon axe, you've got a few hands. What's that? I think that's smokestacks as well. I think you get 4 smokestacks, and then obviously the instructions. I just hand's gone. I'll pick that up in a minute. Hang on. There we go with the old instructions. Very bog standard, straightforward instructions. As you can see, turn this round, fold this up, and then there you go. See, you just have a complete Optimus Prime. Very good paper, actually. Quite thick paper, but good, if you know what I mean. Let's just put that away for a second. You know what? I'm just going to shove that in there, and I shall just. Can I get that? Bear with. There we go. I have the hand. Get in the naughty thing. So that's the hand for. Sorry, that's the accessories for White Prime from Magic Square. And then the actual accessories box. Sorry if this is going on. I mean, I'm looking at the time on my phone. It's 20 minutes. So I am sorry about that. Now, obviously, this one still comes with the old instructions. Didn't show you the box. I will show you the box in a moment. And as you can see, it is quite not complicated, but if you're doing something else at the time, you can miss something, get yourself annoyed. You know, it's just little bits that fold in and slot together, and you know, that sort of thing. Now, as you can tell, you can actually put massive cannons on the back of him if you want to. That's a bonus to this, if I'm being honest. But I still just don't like it. I just don't. If they'd have made of Ultra Magnus, like, I don't know, like New Age, I'd have not been moaning. Or, well, questioning it, not moaning. Now, obviously, you get Prime's head. I've put Prime's head in here, and his hands, because you have to take his head off as well, and his hands to fit the shell round. Okay. Then you've got the extra pieces to make the cannons that fit around the back of Magnus. See, there's your rockets there as well. There's your laser blasters. There you see. And that going on. Like that. Like that. I just see. I never touch this. I never ever touch this. Oh yeah, there we go. See, it goes like that. Okay. So we just shove them back in the old box for a moment. I'll just show you the other box. Obviously, when you first buy this as well, it comes with just the trailer. Okay, and the rockets. That's it. When you take it out, you can take all the pieces off and fix it to the outside of the White Prime. Okay. Last but not least, we'll just let you look at the old box. Okay. This is probably when Magic Square started changing the actual boxes themselves. See, that's on top. That's underneath. And that's it. But yeah, they started changing the boxes around, so you were like, oh yeah, okay, well. Now, I think it's basically to show you what years how many years they've been going. I don't know, maybe. I might be thinking out different stuff here. I don't know. Anyway, last but not least is this beast. That rhymes, actually. Here's this beast. Here we go. Iron Factories City Commander IFEX 44. And he is a big, beefy bloke. If I'm being honest. The size of him. Huge. Now let's just put Papa Toy's Ultra Magnus next to him. So obviously he is pretty much Papa Toy's size. Maybe a little bit bigger if I just straighten his legs. Okay. As you can tell. And then the other one after that is MFT. So he is quite a big bot, and especially if you stick New Age Ultra Magnus in front of him. And in fact, no, I'll stick him down the side and you can see, you get an idea of the height. Now, see? You get an idea of the height. Okay, let's put this guy back. Comes with this massive blaster that can also turn into a hammer when you take, hang on, can't even see him. When you take these blasters off his arms, fix them together, and they just fit into his hand and they become like a massive axe hammer effort thing. Now, this is a massive box, you can tell, so I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Okay, and that is the top. That's underneath. Down the side. Sorry about the angle here. Oh, excuse me. Down that, and then I'll just show you the back. There, I see. I mean, if you look at the truck mode, it's really cool. Plus, you're getting little, is his name Albus or something like that? I can't remember his name now. But yeah, you get this dude as well, and he's supposed to fit into the chest of this Ultra Magnus. But yeah, it is literally, oh, see, there's the hammer there, see? You see? It is a beast of a figure. Let's have a look inside the box. Okay, so you get the instructions like normal by Iron Factory, which, as you can tell, I have not undone. So I'm just going to undo them. The only thing about Iron Factory, what doesn't do my head in, but it annoys me sometimes, is the fact that once it stops being produced, that's it. And it's pretty much like Sideswipe and Sunstreaker. I mean, they've become like the holy grail of the Legend Scale community. If you've got it, you've got it. It's brilliant. If you've not, like me, then it's like, oh, really? And as you can tell, this is your instructions. Quite a big list here. I mean, it's bigger than A4. I'd say, what, A3? Basically calendar size. All in one, going all the way down. Very good quality paper. Nothing, no cheapness about this, I'll tell you. I'll just shove that there, like so. And as you can tell, that's inside the box. Now, obviously, you get your figure here. You get, I think it's your cannons on his arm there and his blaster there. Let's just lift it up a bit. It's quite a big box, but that's all you get. That's it. Oh no, that's not his thing, is it? His cannons obviously stay on his arm in the box. That is the Albus figure. I don't think it's Albus. I can't think of his name, you know, off the top of my head. You know when you plan these videos and you think, oh yeah, I'll talk about this and I'll talk about this. I can't remember his name. Can't remember it at all. Never mind. And that is it, really. Height-wise, height comparison size, I personally think that New Age is your best size and best looking. G1 scale. There's cat hairs on here. Oh my god. Cats have been all over the table. I would say he's your best looking Ultra Magnus out there at the moment. Plus, I think you can still get hold of him. The one that is, in my opinion, a beast to get, I would definitely get him. If you can get him. Get him, definitely. I just like him. I mean, the hands are huge. And the fact that he turns into this massive truck is, like, brilliant. The fact that the other Transformer fits in his chest, a bit like the Matrix type of thing, just comes out and transforms that away. Actually, I didn't get him. Where is he? Here he is. On my shelf. There you go. Sorry. There you go. And he transforms as well, into not just into a bit into his chest, but actually into a little vehicle, which I think is on the back. Excuse me. There he is. Nice little vehicle. Oh, let's put that back there, like so. So obviously now, once I've showed you all these, and you have, you know, you've got your idea of all the Ultra Magnuses, definitely him for G1 likeness. I think he looks like the G1 Transformers the movie version. I like this guy. He's very well made. I mean, if you're looking for a big bot that goes with your legend class figures, this is your dude. I get him easily. Obviously, he's hard to get, and you're probably going to be talking. Well, you'll be paying through the nose for him at the moment, unless Iron Factory re-release him. As for size-wise, not size-wise. Let's go back a bit. Magic Square. Yeah, he is the same height as New Age, but do I think he's a better looking Ultra Magnus? Not really. I mean, no disrespect to Magic Square, but I just don't. I think he's more solid than this dude. If you're looking for a good looking Ultra Magnus, though, he is good, right? I mean, he is good. The only point is that White Prime is hard to come by, even though the parts to fit onto White Prime are not. That's the only drawback, if I'm being honest with him. So let's put New Age Ultra Magnus over there. Papa Toys Ultra Magnus has been on the market quite a long time. I think you can still get him. I'm not sure. I've not even looked into it, if I'm being honest, because there's been so many other Ultra Magnuses out. But yeah, alt mode wise, he's brilliant in alt mode. I mean, look at the truck. I mean, to me that looks awesome. It doesn't have the redness on the bumper like that one. That's got silver, etc. I mean, look, you can see the size difference already by looking at the back of these. But yeah, literally, I mean, cheapness wise, he's good, he's brilliant, he's not bad at all. If you can't get hold of these three, because I mean, that's an expensive do. I mean, this dude was going for £100 on eBay the other day that I saw. White Prime with the shell, I think he was going for about £100 all in all. New Age Ultra Magnus, when you can get hold of him, is about 75 to 80, depending on where you get it from. Papa Toys, you're probably talking 30 quid in this day and age. Then you have this dude. Now, obviously, if you have bot mode Ultra Magnuses, I would say that this guy is probably the best one you can get hold of. He's, without sounding ignorant, he's the cheapest version out there, and he's still readily available. You can get him all over the place, and for probably the same price as Papa Toys Ultra Magnus. Plus the fact he's not a bad decent size. Look at him. He's just basically a little bit taller than Magic Square, and I'd say probably, let's move Magic Square along. He's about the same height as New Age. To be fair, Magic Square, they're all the same height. If you're looking for the same height as Magic Square and New Age and Magic Square, sorry, MFT's second version of their upscaled Magic Square Ultra Magnus gets complicated. This I could do with a drink. I know that. He's probably going to be your best bet if you're just starting off. If I'm being honest, if you're an avid collector, then him definitely. And unfortunately, I mean, it's really sad, but if I was to move that across there like that, it's really sad. But obviously, this Ultra Magnus, he's the oldest. He is an upscale version of Iron Factory's original Ultra Magnus. You can probably tell with the style. I feel sorry for it because I mean, even this guy is a decent sized semi truck. See, look at them next to each other. He's a decent sized semi truck when he transforms. Probably would have been a decent size in Iron Factory, if I'm being honest. I haven't got it. There are two versions. There's a dark blue version and a light blue version. And that's pretty much it. I think you can still get hold of this, but not as readily as this one. He's probably your best bet if you're just starting off. On the other hand, if you're like me and you're a hardened Legend Scale collector, I would probably, if it was me, New Age. There we go. So I hope you liked the video, and I have waffled on for 35 minutes, and basically when I stick the intro to it and a few things on the end, it's going to be about 38 minutes. I'm really sorry about that. You can always fast forward what you don't what you don't want to watch. But thank you very much for subscribing to legendscalecollector.com, and I do appreciate you. This is why I want to do videos like this for you that do not go onto YouTube and will not make it onto YouTube. They're just going straight on the website. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you come along again soon. Bye for now.